On the 4th of July, we glide through the winding roads of Mount Tam with the top down. Treetops sway and leaves shimmer like tinsel when the moon hits just right. Over the railing, the Pacific coast is as placid as a lake tonight. Phoebe's dad takes the curves hard and fast. He pumps even harder when Aretha Franklin goes off on her scat. Her lungs are like the gale winds of the bay, but still, Stan puts the music loud. He's a jazz musician. He plays trumpet. He's deaf in one ear from his ears next to his speaker. Phoebe and I are squeezed together in the front bucket seat. We're bundled up in matching sweaters and blue jeans and scream with the turns of our stomachs. We're hunched over with the heat high, our noses nestled against the vents, cheeks touching. We like the hot, cold look of reddened cheeks, chapped lips, the wind through our hair. We like how it feels even better. Phoebe's dad says we're complicated women. Already, we groove on contradiction. I like being called a woman. My father would call us kids. My father would say, roll up the windows and turn off the heat. He would say, either or, why both? My father's at home tonight. He's bathing in the blue light of his sitcoms. His bared feet are crossed at the ankles, propped up on the coffee table. He's rubbing them together when he says, sure you don't want to stay home with us? Your sister is helping Mom make pho. Aunt Kim and Sophia are coming over. We can all watch the fireworks on TV. His two big toes are bruised from cheap shoes, steep hills, the weight of the world on his back. At the top of the mountain, Stan parks on a dirt shoulder. Phoebe and I run to the cliff's edge. She screams, come on, Elle, last one to the wall. I'm sprinting fast, lungs full, out of breath. Beyond us, the city lights beckon. The sprawling hills stretch until they roll underwater. I imagine swimming in a sea of silver stars. Phoebe is ahead of me, spinning and pirouetting, jumping so high she defies gravity. My best friend looks like those princesses they draw in children's fairy tales. She has sweet, clear eyes and Botticelli lips and a blaze of auburn hair, always in perfect disarray from riding in her dad's convertible. The top of her head skims the tip of a maple leaf, and for a fleeting moment she is crowned. I watch, afraid. If I blink, she might disappear forever. Last month, on the last day of junior high, we pricked our fingers and swore we'd remain Bo Diddley and Wonder Woman soul sisters forever. Come September, she'll be starting high school at the School of the Arts. For now, we pretend that the summer will be endless, that the fall will never arrive. When I told my parents I wanted to go to SOTA too, they said we couldn't afford it. I said, but it's public and free. My father said, but it's not practical. I said, but what happens if I get in? My father changed the channel. The remote is wrapped in plastic. It is like everything in our house. Phoebe and I lean on the wall. The moss is cool. It tickles our elbows. We can see the entire peninsula, all 5 bridges. We call out their names, the Golden Gate and the Bay Bridge, the Richmond and the San Mateo. Our words bounce back in the wind. Way out in the distance, we can see the Dumbarton too. That's how clear it is tonight. It's so far away, it looks like a stray piece of string. I'll end there so I don't get shot by darts.